Bala Ch, Chapter 2. We have seen Sage Valmiki welcome Lord Brahma to his hermitage. When Valmiki ruminated on the wonderful shloka that he uttered in the morning, Lord Brahma lets him know that under his instructions, Mother Saraswati inspired Valmiki to speak that wonderful shloka. We have also seen how Lord Brahma instructs Valmiki to compose a poem based on the life story of Lord Rama, exactly the way he heard it from his guru, Sage Narada. Now we will see the various boons conferred upon Sage Valmiki by the great patriarch, Lord Brahma. And why does Brahma do that? He needs to ensure that Valmiki Ramayana is considered the authentic version of Ramayana. So let's go through those various boons. Verses 33 and 34. Rahasyam cha prakasham cha yad vrittam tasya dhimatah Ramasya saha saumitre rakshasanam cha sarvashah Vaidehyah cha eva yad vrittam prakasham yadiva raha tat chapi aviditam sarvam viditam te bhavishyati. Nothing that relates to any of the characters in that great world drama shall escape thy all-seeing eye. Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, men and monkeys, gods and rakshasas, their acts, their words, nay, their very thoughts known or secret, everything will be revealed to you by my grace. This is the first boon of Brahma, that everything pertaining to all the characters will be known to Valmiki. Brahma says Rahasyan and Prakashan. Rahasya means what is hidden and Prakashan means what is known. So the deeds are known, but certain thoughts aren't known to others. However, Brahma says that Valmiki will know the thoughts of the other people as well, which is extremely difficult to know. For example, in Sundarakand, Hanuman goes through the soliloquy as to how to find Mother Sita. Then when he finds Mother Sita, he goes through a soliloquy as to how he is supposed to assuage her grief. And it shows the profound knowledge of human psyche. It shows the profound bhakti that Hanuman evinces. And all these things would not be known to us if Valmiki were not able to read the thoughts of Hanuman. This is just one of the zillions of examples throughout Valmiki Ramayana. And we will not know what Hanuman thought. We will not know what Hanuman did to make sure that Mother Sita feels okay amidst the Rakshasis, if it hadn't been for this boon of Lord Brahma. So that's why he says that all the things, whether it is known to others, Prakashan Yadiva, whether everyone knows it or not, or Rahova, whether it is unknown or not. So this is a very vital boon. People may question, how can Valmiki know everything? Because Brahma has given him that particular boon. Plain and simple. Because of this particular boon of Brahma, everything was revealed to Sage Valmiki. As simple as that. Just by the grace of the Guru, the actions of the Lord, the inner workings of the Lord's thoughts, not only the Lord's, but the thoughts of the Lord's great bhaktas, everything was known to Valmiki, simply by the grace of a bona fide Guru. Now let's take a look at the second boon. Verse 35. Nate vak anrita kavye kachit atra bhavishyati kuru Rama katham punyam shloka baddham manoramam. Nothing that comes out of your mouth, consciously or otherwise, shall prove other than true. Sing thou a poem that shall charm away the hearts of men, perfect in its rhythm and melodious in its flow. So this is the second boon of Brahma, that every word written by Valmiki is perfectly true. So there is nothing false in Valmiki Ramayana. We cannot say, oh, Valmiki must have made a mistake in some place. No, it is not true. Valmiki, whatever he has written is perfectly correct. There is no way for us to doubt anything that Valmiki has written. For example, it is commonly believed that Hanuman flew to the Himalayas to get the medicinal herb for Lakshmana just once, but that is not true. Hanuman actually flew to the Himalayas twice. The first time when Indrajit hurts both Rama and Lakshmana and the vast Vanara army with the Brahmastra. And then the second time when Ravana hurts Lakshmana with a spear. The first time Jambavan asks Hanuman to go to the Himalayas, and the second time Sugriva's father-in-law Sushena asks Hanuman to go to the Himalayas and bring back the medicinal herbs. So this is very clearly mentioned in the Yuddha Kanda chapters of Valmiki Ramayana. And yet, if people were to say that Hanuman flew there only once, it is not correct. It is just not right, because that is not how Valmiki has written it. Another example is that it is very commonly believed that Hanuman and the other Vanaras used a mace to fight. However, Valmiki says that the bears and the Vanaras relied upon Naka Danta Yudam. That means on their sharp teeth and their nails. So they bit and clawed and chewed their way to win the battle for Lord Rama. They were exceptionally good in close contact combat, and that meant they could use their fists and palms and knees to punch and claw their way through the army. And this is given in Valmiki Ramayana. There is no way for us to doubt it. So what we think is right is not correct. What Valmiki says is correct is what is right. And why? Because Brahma says that nothing that Valmiki says or writes or composes is ever going to be a falsehood. It is always going to be true. So everything that is written in Valmiki Ramayana is 100% correct. There is no way for us to even doubt that for a single second. The third boon is also mentioned in this same verse. He says that Kuru Rāma-katham punyam shloka badham manoramam. Kuru Rāma-katham. Please compose the story of Lord Rama, and it is punyam shlokam. It is merit-inducing shloka, and it is extremely manoramam. It is extremely heart-pleasing. It is very charming. So not only is this epic extremely correct, it is extremely pleasing to the heart. Very pleasing to the heart. Why? Because Rama is Satyavakya. You are listening to his stories, and therefore his story has to be authentic. And when we listen to the authentic story, then Rama is pleased. And when Rama is pleased, this entire world is pleased. What is the Mangalam Shloka? The Mangalam Shloka says, Mangalam Koshalendraya Mahaniya Gunabdeye Chakravarti Dhanurjaya Sarva Bhaumaya Mangalam. The entire world is happy when the glories of Lord Rama are sung. Why? Because it is Punyam Shlokam and it is Manoramam. These are the two defining qualities of Valmiki Ramayana. Why? Because this is Brahma's third boon. That Kuru Rama Katham Punyam Shloka Baddham Manoramam. O sage Valmiki, compose a poem about the glories of Lord Rama, and they are going to be merit yielding, and they are going to be extremely charming. We will see the fourth boon in verse 36. Yavat sthasyanti girya sarita cha mahitale tavat Ramayana katha lokeshu pracharishyati. The cloud-capped mountains and the swift-coursing river shall pass away and be as naught, but your noble song shall outlive them and never fade from the hearts of men. So the mountains are immovable. The rivers always move. So Brahma is saying that whether the movable and the immovable stay or not, this epic is going to remain. Pracharishyati, it is going to flourish. It is not just going to remain, it is going to flourish. And Mahitale means on the earth's surface. So as long as these mountains and rivers flow on earth, Ramayana is going to continue to flourish. The next boon is given in verse 37. Yavat Ramasya cha katha tvat krita pracharishyati tavat urdhvam adha cha tvam mat lokeshu nivatsyasi. As long as the story of Ramayana composed by you is remembered in this world, you will live in the upper world, the netherworld, and in Brahmaloka. So Brahma says that Ramayana, when it is flourishing on this earth, it can liberate the 14 planetary systems. So the upper world is called the Urdhvam, the netherworld is called the Adhascha, and Ma Lokeshu, that means my world, that is Brahmaloka, is the topmost planet of this material universe. So this Valmiki Ramayana is basically meant for the criminals who are sent down to this material universe so that they can get rectified and understand that they are supposed to take the shelter of Lord Rama. And once they do, this epic has served its purpose in pulling people away from the path of unrighteousness and follow the path of righteousness towards serving Lord Rama and Sita and the various bhaktas. That is the reason why Sage Valmiki is going to flourish in the upper world, the netherworld, and the Brahmaloka, as this is a boon of Lord Brahma himself. We have already seen that this epic is Manorama. We have already seen that this epic is Punya Shlokam. And by reading or listening to this epic, we should all come to the inevitable conclusion that it is absolutely essential to serve Rama, Sita, and their true bhaktas. This is why Lord Brahma says that Valmiki's name is going to flourish in all these 14 planetary systems. So these are the 5 different boons that Lord Brahma confers upon Sage Valmiki. And Valmiki has now received that commandment from his guru's guru, from Narada's guru, that is Narada's father, who is Lord Brahma. And now it is essential for Valmiki to continue to serve his guru. Therefore, he will compose the Ramayana. So on one fine day, while Rama was ruling the kingdom, Narada arrives and informs Valmiki of the gist of Ramayana or the synopsis of Ramayana, the Sankshepa Ramayana, Then after that, Lord Brahma arrives and tells Sage Valmiki to compose Ramayana based on how he heard it from Sage Narada. And he also promises that there is nothing about Rama's pastimes that have already happened or that are going to happen will remain unknown to Sage Valmiki. Imagine such a lofty boon. And now Valmiki has received the exact command to compose Valmiki Ramayana. We will see the remaining of this chapter in the next section.